This video will cover basic tips for creating a presentation that could be delivered live in a video conference or recorded and submitted as an assignment. Consider your audience and your key takeaway messages first. A class presentation would be given to your professor and peers who have learned the same material that you will focus on. A broader audience might include members who are hearing about your topic for the very first time. A 3-act, story-based structure can benefit both audiences by making your key messages easier to follow. Act 1. Use your first few slides to establish your key question. Provide enough background for your audience to understand the issue behind your question and your main argument. If you have about 15 minutes to present, spend about 3 minutes on Act 1. Act 2. Walk the audience through your analysis. Feature the landmark legislation or case law at the center of your exploration. Reveal the answer to your question. If you have 15 minutes to present, spend about 6 or 7 minutes on Act 2. Act 3. Summarize how your argument is supported by law. Identify any legal action or policy implementation that you believe is a necessary next step. Showcase avenues you plan to explore in the future. In a 15-minute presentation, spend about 3 minutes on Act 3. Take questions during the last few minutes you have available. Stay engaged. Repeat each question so that everyone knows what you are answering. If you don't understand a question, ask for clarification. Respond as accurately as you can and be willing to say so if you don't know an answer. Presentation slides are important. Follow a few best practices as you prepare them. Minimize text. You don't want your audience to start reading and stop listening. Use bullet points and visuals instead of full sentences. Include as many pictures, graphs, tables, and charts as possible. Choose a crisp, clear font and use sizes larger than 16 points. Avoid red text and use a simple, contrasting color scheme. Once your slides are ready, it is time to rehearse. During rehearsal, speak loudly and clearly and don't rush. Stay focused on your topic. Practice maintaining eye contact with the camera, and time yourself during the presentation. Rehearse alone, and if possible, rehearse again with a peer, coworker, or family member. Practice enough so that on the day of your presentation, you sound confident and natural, like you're explaining your ideas and not reading. A few quick tips regarding your appearance. Place your camera at eye level. Face a soft light source, such as a window or a lamp slightly off to one side. Avoid having light right behind you, and try not to slouch. Wear solid colors. Complete a quick test, and check to see that you're happy with your setup and look. It's important to remain open to constructive feedback about your presentation. Ask for honest suggestions so you can improve. Developing your oral communication skills sharpens your argumentation, advocacy, and leadership abilities. Try not to dread giving presentations. Instead, embrace opportunities to practice and improve.